Well, hello there, fire signs. Welcome to your November full moon reading. This is the Beaver Moon, also known as the Frost Moon, and it is a full moon in Taurus. So Taurus is an earth sign, very much known for being down to earth, but also a very sensual sign. They're the opposite of Scorpio on the astrological chart. This is a time of indulgence. So if you have been putting off getting that haircut or going to get a massage or a mani-pedi, now is the time to do it. If you have wanted to do something for you to make yourself feel better, to make yourself feel whole, to make yourself feel healed within, do it now. I must mention also that we are still in Mercury in retrograde. And because of that, sometimes things can get stalled or be slow and things from the past can come back to us. However, with the energy of the full moon in Taurus, this is a positive aspect. So instead of being stressed out about things from the past, we almost start looking back at them in a nostalgic point of view. It's the remembering the good times, not the bad times. You know, it's forgiving yourself for things that you may have done wrong or things that you didn't do. It's forgiving loved ones or people that have hurt you in the past and being able to let go and finally move on so that your happy home in your heart is healed, so that you can move forward into this next section of our journey with the soul life. Okay? Now, as always, I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Moon Oracle deck. Each one will represent one of the signs of the zodiac. Okay? And then I will do past, present, and future with the Celtic Tarot. All right? Just to move that out of the way. You might hear my dog walking back and forth. I apologize. She's being very needy today. All right, can I get 3 cards here? We are going to do Sagittarius. Sorry, we are doing Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Okay? Just so you're aware. Sag. Aries. Leo. All right. Sagittarius, your card says, now is the time to integrate all that I have gathered. So you've been charging yourself up. You've been learning. You've been building skills. You've been building things up within yourself and collecting them to make yourself a better version of you. Now is your time. If you've been looking for your time to step up into the spotlight, the moon is saying now is your time. Aries, we have, I free myself from critical thoughts towards my body and my worth. All right, so some of you might be, feeling a little down on yourself. Your self-esteem might be a little, tainted right now. That's okay. We all go through it. Aries, you're a very strong sign. You're a very stubborn sign. You got Mars in your chart, but even the most stubborn of signs can still have moments of insecurity, and that is okay. That means you are human, and that is all right. And Leo, we have my inner compass knows the way. So this kind of goes with that whole quote, not all who wander are lost type of quote. So just know that you know what you're supposed to be doing, and people may be questioning why you are doing certain things, but you intuitively know you are following your gut. You know that what you are doing is the right path in life, and if you continue upon it, the universe will grant you what you want. Okay, so that's what we're saying. All right, so we have, can I have 3 cards for Sagittarius? Past, present, future. All right, 3 cards for Aries. Past, present, hi, future. You have something in your face. Can I get that? Thank you. 3 cards for Leo. Past, present, future. All right, here we go. Here we go, my friends. My fiery little friends. All right. Sag, in the past, we have the Queen of Shields, wanting to offer stability, wanting to offer compassion, being a nurturing, motherly, I will take care of you type of energy. Good for you, Sagittarius. In the present, we have the Magician in reverse. So the Magician is actually a Virgo type of energy. Sometimes people associate it with Scorpio for some reason. But in reverse, we see someone who does not feel like they have all of the tools that they need to be successful. Perhaps whatever has happened, you may have a lack of self-esteem. You may be not judging yourself, but thinking that you don't measure up. When the Magician is in reverse, we see poor planning, untapped talents, and someone who can be manipulative. Hopefully that's not the case with you guys. In the future, we have the Ten of Cups, but in reverse. So basically what this is all saying, the moon is telling you that now is the time for you to act. You have everything that you need to move forward and be successful. You are compassionate, you are loving, you are nurturing, you are Mother Earth. But the Magician is saying that you doubt yourself. The moon is telling you not to doubt yourself. The Magician is saying, I don't feel ready. The moon is saying, yes, you do. You will be successful if you step forward. The Magician is saying, I don't know if I have everything that it takes. The moon is saying, yes, you do. If you choose to keep doubting yourself and not move forward, not step in, not integrate, not take action, you will not have your ultimate be-all happiness here. The Ten of Cups, that's family, that's happiness, that's emotional fulfillment. Until you step forward, pull up your knickers, shine your boots, go forward, ask for that promotion, ask for that date, ask that person to marry you, whatever you're worried about. The moon is telling you to do it. Now is the time to do it. You are in the energy that you need to do it. If you don't, if you hide, if you stay insecure, you will not have that happiness. Okay? All right. Aries, your turn. In the past, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So perhaps you thought someone was lying to you, but then you discovered that they weren't. You've kind of found them a little bit more trustworthy of sorts. Present. Six of Shields or Six of Pentacles. So you are trying to find a way to meet halfway. You are saying, I will give if you give. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. You are finding an even balance in whatever this relationship is, whether it's work or love related. And your outcome is the Knight of Shields in reverse. So this is an offer of stability, be it in a relationship or a job. And currently it's not being offered. It's being blocked for some reason. And perhaps it's because you don't truly trust the situation with whoever you are with. You still think that there might be deceit at play. And as much as you are offering to other people, you need to remember, if you offer too much of yourself and you're not getting the same in return, it can cause an imbalance, okay? And perhaps that's your mindset. This says, I free myself from critical thoughts towards my body and my worth. So perhaps you've been giving and giving and giving so much of yourself that you have not been taking care of yourself. And in not taking care of yourself, which is exactly what this Taurus moon is about, you're not able to offer stability to someone that you want to offer stability to. So you need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. You're loving yourself first, taking care of yourself first, so that you're able to take care of other people in the long run. Okay. All right, Leo, your turn. From the past, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. This has literally popped up in every reading today. And I promise you I'm shuffling because none of the other cards are the same. So that's interesting. Nine of Swords in reverse. So this is a perceived anxiety. This is the Nightmare card. However, it's flipped, which means it's good. It's in its good aspect, meaning that whatever you've been worried about, whatever you've been stressing over, whatever you've been agonizing over is now come to its completion. You are no longer needing to stress out about whatever this is. The present, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So another air energy, not being able to sail out of rough seas into calm waters yet. So something is still stopping you, but you need to know the moon is telling you to trust your own inner compass, okay? You know what you're doing. It just might mean that you have to sail through some rough seas for a little bit longer before you can get to your destination. And your outcome, King of Swords. This has popped up a lot too. King of Swords is Aries, Gemini, and Aquarius type of energy. You actually got all air energy. That's really interesting for a fire sign. This is someone who, in the reverse, becomes very emotional. They're not thinking things through. They're not seeing the black and white. They're very gray. They're reacting on their emotions. They're not thinking things through. They may say things that they regret. They may cut people out of their lives without really thinking anything either way on it. And they might regret it, okay? So what I'm getting from your reading here is you're resisting the energy of the universe. The energy of the universe is telling you that you're on the right path, okay? You're done with it. You've been stressed out over something, and you're afraid to move forward, okay? But you know your inner compass. You are able to follow that path. I know, hello, you're so cute and fluffy, yes. Okay, she's very needy. In order to move forward out of these rough seas, you need to have faith in yourself that you are following the right path that you're supposed to. Bless you. If you don't follow that path, you're going to get stressed out. You're going to turn into someone that you're not. You're going to become overly emotional. You might hurt people inadvertently, and you might wind up cutting people out of your life that you need in the long run, okay? So trust that the universe is helping you along the way. Trust it. The universe never steers us wrong, never gives us anything that we can't handle. Okay, you just have to learn how to grow from it. And that is what this moon is about, is taking our experiences, learning from them, developing into a stronger, better version of who we were yesterday so we can be better tomorrow. Okay? My fire signs, I love you. Thank you so much for joining me for these full moon readings in Taurus. Check back in a couple days. I'll be doing the second half of, can't talk now. Second half of November soulmate and love readings. And if you did like this, please like, share, and subscribe. Until then, deuces.